I'm just looking at the crazy prices this book sold for already.
Yeah.
Fucking ridiculous.
There we go. Right, we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get back out of here. So, the crazy prices this book sold. Let me mute the. I've got it up on another screen, so let me mute. There we go. Right, we are live. Shush, Ben. Shush. Let's get back out of here. So, the crazy prices this book sold. There we go. That's better. That's better. Right, that's muted. Now we can get cracking with it. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Project Piper Customs, how are we all doing? Welcome to a very special episode of Live Turtle Talk. I'm here joined by my co-hosts, Mr. Tom Green and Pietro. How are we doing, guys?
Doing good, mate.
Very good,
All
thank
good.
you.
All good. And yeah, today we are going to have a little movie watch along, as none of us are really, well, Halloween's kind of been locked in the head by COVID. People are still celebrating it. That's good. I myself am not a massive Halloween person, but I enjoy seeing other people celebrate it. So no issues there. Just one of those things, you know, if someone's having a costume party, cool, I'll get involved. But other than that, not really the biggest horror fan. So, but you know, as tonight is also, not tonight, but the month and the year is also the anniversary of TMNT 1990. We're going to have ourselves a little movie watch along with some commentary. So, yeah, let us know in the chat. And if you're watching at home, we'll let you know. We've got it all lined up just at the very beginning of when the opening credits, when they're advertising all the different companies that are working with them. We just started off there, but we'll let you know we're going to press play. I am just going to get the stream up on my phone. There we go. So yes, hello to everyone in chat. Hey, Neil Robinson, how you doing, mate? But yeah, so we are here. I have pizza on deck. It's a little bit cold because it was about an hour ago. And yeah, I have beers on deck as well. So so yeah, and also there we are. Right, so there I have the secrets of the ooze. So that's a lady on a night out. Oh, but before we get into it, I know we're going to have a little review of The Last Ronin next week on next week's stream. So yeah, obviously I know the first issue is selling out like absolute crazy. If you are managed to find a good deal on one, because the prices are going nuts on eBay, do it. Don't hesitate, buy it. And you know, if you want to join along in the review and have a read, then you have to do it online, or if you can get yourself a copy, that'd be great too. But you've got a week, and next week we'll be reviewing this lovely little gem. Okay. All right. So pizza grease is safe from it. You know, it's all bagged and boarded. But yeah. So we're all looking forward to this one, guys. I know.
Yep.
It weren't long ago that you watched it yourself, Tom, was it?
What, about 14, 15 ago, maybe?
The audio cut just as you said hours. But
no, I had to try and get it back in my head again.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. This will never leave mine anytime. So, Pietro, when was the last time you watched this movie, mate?
I watch it all the time for references. So
about an hour ago. He just had it on repeat all the time. Neil Robinson asks, what's our favourite turtle? I'll let you
Raphael.
go. Yeah, I have to follow suit with Tom. Mine's Raphael as well. Pietro, what's yours?
same.
You're copying us, man. This is the original. Oh, James, I like your headband. Well, thank you very much. It's made by ninjas, don't you know? Maverick 5 UK. Enjoy the film, fellas. Sadly, I'm stuck watching Hocus Pocus. Catch you in the next live stream. Oh, Bette Midler. Oh, enjoy that. That's a go. I prefer witches and practical magic myself. That would be me. But yeah, hold on. Internet connection is unstable. Let me know if I go. Oh, Pietro's got the mask on. Unfortunately, it's not Raphael.
Oh, how I feel like.
My favorite movie.
How do you kick him off this?
I would never have guessed. Quickly now, quickly. All right, Yeru. I guess we can go straight into it, I guess. What do you reckon?
Let's do it.
All right, so gentlemen, get your play buttons ready. People at home watching or people watching live right now, bless your cotton socks. Get your play buttons ready because we are about to hit play. I'll make sure mine's actually muted first because I don't want to get copywritten. Yeah, hold on one second. Is that mute? Yeah, it is. No, it's right. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, in 3, 2, 1, play. I always find movies take way too long with this opening credits crap. It's like just put them at the end like everything else.
Yeah, I don't need to see this.
Mm.
I want to do these more often though because I like the synchronized start. I kind of felt like one of those the films with the nukes where they all have to turn the keys at the same time.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah, it's a good feeling. Not if it was an actual nuke, but you know, just the sync, the end sync.
I don't know, by the time we get to number 3, you might change your mind on that one.
Oh Christ! I know. Oh yeah, New York, hustle and bustle.
One of the very few scenes they actually filmed in New York.
Yeah, I know they did a lot in London. I'm going to keep it low. There we go. Yeah, I know they did quite a lot in London from this lady right here. Is her pizza party she did with the cast and crew. Fun fact, the director is actually British. It's a little pat on the chest there.
Explain why it's so good.
Yeah, exactly. City crime escalates. Put that up there. I always like this little montage of just a close-up of the hands.
Yeah.
Just offing out. I never knew that was Danny at the beginning until just then. Like for like first like 5 times I watched it, like here, I didn't know that's what he was doing.
I also don't get that. Looked like quite a large building.
Yeah.
That he was stood against, and then you just see Tatsu's arm poking through.
Yeah.
And it's like he must be wide out in the open. That's going to draw some fucking attention, surely.
This is impressive. One shot and all of it's cleared. I bet all those boxes were stuck together.
Yeah.
They just moved it in one lump. This is hilarious.
Yeah, I always like this scene.
Good lad.
Really? The rest of his body invisible?
ACBA. Come on.
Yeah, I just need a little old black lady. Mario's. Mm-hmm. See, I never knew what they were doing with all this gear, and I knew there were crime they were stealing, but as a kid, I never knew what they would do with it afterwards. Didn't realise until later on in life that Benny was selling it for money.
I do kind of miss having the soundtrack though. Such a good soundtrack.
Oh, for sure, for sure. You Robertson, yes, Raph, yes, of course, man, of course. Raphael's the shit, mate.
Oh, man.
What are they eating? Oh, Whopper, I thought Burger King or Wendy's. Ah, Judith Hogue. I don't know if she's more fitter now than she is here or not. I don't know. She's still hot.
She looks
I like
better.
that. Her being a reporter is pretty much one of the only things they took from the cartoon.
Yeah, for sure. I know because she was a scientist, like that assistant, wasn't she? In the
Yeah, Baxter Stockman's lab assistant.
Yeah, which is one thing they kept in the Bay movies.
Yeah. Of everything you could fucking keep.
Yeah.
Yeah, her look with the yellow jacket and being a reporter. Ah, Sam Rockwell.
Enter Sam Rockwell.
Any movie's better when Sam Rockwell comes in.
100%. It's the only reason why I like Iron Man 2. Oh, that and Scarlett Johansson. This is what Batman Begins ripped off.
I like the fact my subtitles were thumping and shouting.
Cioè la mia partecipazione è abbastanza. Fammi prendere.
All right, all the baddies are tied up. Those rope always look a bit loose. This is a great shot. Oh, leg action. It's kind of like a monster movie feel because you still didn't get to see the turtles even in their first reveal, which is here. You just saw their eyes, and it kind of just teased you a little bit longer.
Like, look at this set is so good. Like the Silver Tunnel. It's just such a good set.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Great soundtrack, man. Oh yeah, Paul Robinson. I have the Turtle Power on LP somewhere. I had it on cassette tape. It was the Partners in Crime song and Splinters story, his narration. That was a B-side. It was a great tape. I wore it out in the end.
It's the first
He's
mistake.
butt kicking his back in
legs.
town. The shadows always confused me because I didn't realize it was Donnie that jumped, but then Leo emerged. Because from the shadow looked different to who it actually was, so it always confused me.
But did you ever see the UK release of it? Like the original UK release?
Probably the one I watched as a kid.
Well, it was changed to Hero.
Yeah, yeah. And then they cut out the nunchuck scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
Haven't you?
When I saw it as a kid, I saw it on a pirate copy from America on VHS.
See, I always saw the nunchuck scene. I always saw it. I loved it because obviously it ended with him spinning, just spinning on his finger. So I
very soon from NECA. I can't wait for that.
And it's one of those Mandela effects where it's like, I know the UK had that scene cut out, but I always remember any time that I've seen this movie, even as a kid, that he always had that nunchuck scene in it. We fought well.
In Italy,
this is 30 years old.
I know.
And that still looks good.
Splinter's voice always still gets me going. It pans around to him. There he goes, Mikey with the phone book in his hand. That's hilarious. And there's Splinter. Rat's such an arsehole.
Yeah, I love this bit.
Yeah. I always wondered how they got a phone line down in the sewer. Did Donnie like tap into it or something?
But they must have stolen that payphone from somewhere.
Yeah, because it just looks bent. It's like not down there. They may have had like a service phone in the sewers, like if what they're in would have been a makeshift like service room for maintenance.
Yeah.
The only reason to have this sort of big alcove within a sewer system. I wonder how far that book actually went with the animatronics of the puppet.
Yeah. They look like the lamest throws.
That's a shot I want to recreate.
Oh, we need to create this one.
I kind of did. It's not this angle. Yeah.
Trenchcoat Raph.
Definitely want to recreate these. You just Johnny just going mental in the back. It just came into frame. That's why I love this angle. You would have thought with all that muck and gunge in the sewers that they would be stinking to high heaven. And yet here is bone dry.
And he managed
Oh, Looks very much like your diorama, Pietro.
Yeah.
It's one of the few bits where you can tell it's all animatronic where he misses his mouth with the stick.
Yeah. I like the moisture on the end of the stick from where he's been sucking it. Good little detail. Yeah. $3 off.
Here you go. Here's another fact. This geezer delivering the pizza is Michelangelo.
Oh, the voice or the suit
He's
actor.
the suit actor for Michelangelo.
Oh, right.
They've all got their own cameo in it.
I know Raf's one. He's the taxi driver or the passenger of the taxi driver.
Passenger, yeah.
But I know the martial art actor in the suit for Raf was also the voice. Yeah, not Ken Scott's the other one.
Raf's the only one who was the actor and voice actor.
Mm.
And the pizza dude.
I wonder what's on that pizza. It looks like jalapenos are on it. And that's one of the head sculpts that we'll be getting in the Splinter Shredder 2-pack. Pizza on the head, Splinter. Critters, great movie. This is a whole Superman with glasses thing. So you can...
Yeah, he's got a hat on.
That's just a regular human being, you know. Just looks a bit sick.
Here's Casey.
Yeah. Scenery created. Slicing. Mr. Tyson. 2 minutes for high stick. Let's see what's going on. The director did Coneheads too. Ah, look what you did to your cone. Love that movie. The actor who voices Raph is the only one physical player, playing the character. Yeah, definitely. He's the one who did the martial arts, I believe. Or was it Ken Scott who did the martial arts? They had the just walking around scene actor, the martial arts stunt guy, and then the voice actor. And the guy did
some of them. Leonardo was all in one. And I think Michelangelo was. And then Donatello and Raphael had two.
Yeah.
One to do the martial arts and one.
That's right. I just can't remember the voice actor if he did the martial arts or if he just did the scene acting. Because I know obviously Ernie Reyes Jr. did Donatello's martial art work in this one.
Let me have a look here. No, Raphael had Ken Troom apparently as the martial arts stunt double.
Okay.
So that was obviously a big thing when suits were like this. I know in '89 Batman there were 4 different people doing it.
Lord.
So Michael Keaton was only really there for the close-ups where you saw his face. But they had a martial arts guy, they had a ballet dancer.
Here we go. Cricket bat time. I'll teach you. Boom.
Good shot.
6 runs. Great introduction to Casey.
Again, taken from the book pretty much.
Yeah.
A lot, the whole theme of it.
I would like to have seen this extended fight scene that they had storyboarded actually I think they actually did shoot some scenes because I think I've seen a still image of it. Because he's meant to have chased Casey into an alleyway and they continue to fight. And then it sort of ends in a stalemate where they both just end up talking to each other. It's like, what are you doing? You're in my way. And then they just depart each other. I would have actually liked to see this. This is what I shot, that panel there. Splinter just holding a candle.
Very good one.
This is my favourite scene in the whole film. This whole speech that Splinter gives. The plastic from the puppet is just melting. The right thinking.
But in fairness, these suits still hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the odd moment. Donatello in the farmhouse is a prime moment of when they don't hold up. But
It's right here with the tears in Raph's eyes. And just Splinters. I know it's a puppet as well, but it's like it's giving that lean sort of advice giving.
If the scene is very dark, it works better, of course.
Just with the candlelight. And there's one camera just going around their heads. It's beautiful.
the whole film's really well lit, which they lost going forward.
Oh, yeah. 11th and Bleecker.
But again, you can tell this was fairly a low-budget film, and they spent most of the budget on the suits.
Oh, yeah. I can imagine Stan Winston's workshop bill was quite expensive.
Well, it was all Jim Henson, wasn't it?
Jim Henson, not Stan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jim Henson.
I think this was his last film, actually, or one of his last films.
Yeah. And they had such a short time to get them done.
Yeah. But I think blowing most of the budget on that done the rest of it a favour.
Yeah, big time. Because when he had to get creative and trying to pull off, you know, getting the production value out of it.
But it suits it. The Turtles were always a low budget from the creation.
Yeah.
You know, the book was low budget. But they got a loan off their I think was it Peter Laird's uncle or something loaned them $5,000 or something to publish the first book.
That's crazy.
Do you think we're going to get a NECA figure of him though? A Chief Stern figure?
It would be nice. I doubt it though.
We want it.
Scheme.
Here's the scene you've still got to shoot.
Oh yeah, yeah, the shredder. With the TVs. Oh, this as well. Yeah. I'll do that when I'm next to yours, Pietro, with your setup.
Yeah.
Shoot this. Yeah, this one I've got to do. This is so ominous. Just Shredder in shadow.
Yeah, it's great.
Silenter. Yeah, Neil Robinson, I'll take the suits over CGI any day, 100%. I was just talking to Tom about this. It's like, if they're going to do a new movie, they need to know, they must realise that this format works. And, you know, over CGI that doesn't, they had to physically do that in order to prove that that wasn't, you know, working. But, you know, like I was saying to you, Tom, yesterday, just like, as you said, little CGI post-production tweaks here and there if needed, but you can pull off the acrobats and martial arts, you know, the where animatronics are these days, you know, obviously a lot better than what we have here. And these were great. They still hold up. You imagine what they can do with today's animatronics.
Exactly.
You got yourself a solid Turtles film, man.
Just needs CGI tweaks on it.
Yeah, no, just some.
Which is what they do with all the Marvel films. All the suits are live action, and then you just get little tweaks in post production to make it look good.
Yeah, that's always got to be done. Oh, that's me every morning missing my train.
This was a good scene.
Yeah. I would love to shoot this. I just only have a small sliver of a subway wall floor area.
This is why we need the April figure.
Yeah.
Shame the neck of foot soldiers' faces look nothing like this guy. They look more like the one at the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that lasted 2 seconds, love. Nice, it. Whack-a-mole.
Thing is, though, you live in a big city. I used to live in a big city. I still live in a big city, but I used to live in the same big city that you do. That subway is under City Hall.
Mm.
Have you ever been to any of the major tube stations in London at any point when the tubes are running and it's been empty?
No, never. Not in the city, no. Not in the evening. Even when it's late at night. Even, obviously, now they've got a 24-hour tube. That's just filled with drunks. But yeah, no.
So there'd be at least one pisshead down there.
Oh, yeah.
I love that line. A couple of throw pillows, TV news reporter.
What do you think? If I was that foot soldier, I'd be like, screw this. I ain't following you down there.
Yeah,
mate.
this is fucked up. I'm out. They're going to do some freaky shit to her, and I'm not getting involved in that.
Right? I like Splinters' reflection in the mirror. I didn't even notice that.
No, that was the first time I've noticed it with the sound. I don't know if it's the sound being off or something.
Yeah. Peeping Tom. How manky is that sofa, though? Did I sleep with you? You got to do the walk of shame from here, love.
Yeah. It's Mikey in this scene. You can really see the join in the neck.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the V-neck joint. And Leo, to be fair. Well, what are you talking about, lady?
I love all the random shit they've got scattered about. Like the set dressing.
Yeah. Why can't I ever dream of Harrison Ford? 15 years now.
This scene is where it shows its age. That's not a good rap.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the stop motion animation. In a strange glowing ooze. Product placement. I never realised he said coffee can in this scene. I just thought he just said something random. Yeah, but it seems that Splinter was already pretty smart before he got the mutagen, from what he's telling
He might have to learn ninjutsu from a cage while being a rat.
I'm surprised he didn't eat the turtles for sustenance.
Yeah.
It's gone all full predatory feral.
He's waiting for him to get a bit bigger.
Yeah, fatten them up.
Hansel and Gretel, that shit.
No love. You had a rat dick in your mouth. No. Oh.
The antique store.
Oh. Yeah, you're right, Pietro. I definitely think you should build at least half of an upper level above your diorama.
I should, yeah.
Just go out, build the whole fucking street.
Yeah, I know, right? This I would love to shoot, that scene. I'm coming round when we get an April figure, Pietro.
Yeah. Please.
Scene was always a little bit cringy for me, but Hoag's acting is pretty good in it. She's selling it as if she's genuinely impressed.
Yeah. One scene I'm quite happy to watch with the sound off.
Mm. It's one time you've seen that Raph actually not in a mood and enjoying himself.
You know, when Raph leaves, he looks kind of all like love struck. He's just like,
Yeah.
The sword was kind of soft.
Mm.
this is where the animatronics fail because Mike is still smiling because obviously that's the way his face is carved.
Oh, yeah.
This is good emotion from Raph here, though, considering like it's a puppet.
Yeah. This scene where Leo's first think he's leader and Raph's just like, fuck out the way. And just, that's it, I'm in here now. Yeah. See, Neil, this is why we love Raph, for shit like this.
Yeah.
We can relate, emotionally unstable. But yeah, the actress who plays April was supposed to have been difficult. Well, if Judith Hoag was difficult then, she certainly isn't now because she's riding that anniversary wavelength right now. She's working with NECA, doing the figure, she's doing all sorts, mate.
I did see an interview about it, though, where she was talking about it. And
Yeah.
she did admit, but I think it was more about the safety aspects of the film and things like that as they were doing it.
Could have been, yeah.
I think she wouldn't take any of the shit.
No. Well, I mean, at her age, how old do you reckon Judith Hoag was in this film? Like 20 odd?
Early to mid-20s?
Yeah. So she's probably still got a bit of fire in her belly, like, you know, I'm here now, it's my time. All gung-ho with her career. And, yeah, so she probably did have a little bit of an attitude on her back then. Read that she weren't asked back for the other films as a result. I wondered why she wasn't in number 2.
Yeah, she was. She in the interview I read, it was like she wasn't asked to return, and they just replaced her.
Damn.
But she'll admit herself that she was not difficult as in like a lot of what you hear nowadays about stars, but more not putting up with a lot of the stuff they wanted to do. There's the
Yeah.
panda.
Well, I mean, to come back and host the makers of the film and the rest of the cast for a his party, you know, I'm glad everything's okay now because, you know, we're reaping the benefits of it quite clearly right here. And we're going to get an April figure. Then the panda.
I'm so glad to be getting that panda.
Yeah. I always thought Charles had kind of a bit of a hard-on for April. The only 2 times we've seen him so far, he's been in her apartment. And he's no work. Oh, she's definitely had a boob job. Either that or old age is, you know, later in life has really got done well because she's packing some heat now. And she's got fuck all there. I haven't seen the actor who plays Danny in anything else other than this, I don't think.
I don't think he's been in anything. I think he's a director now.
Ah. This song is kick-ass. It's like the dude asleep on the video games. I like the mixture of cultures you got in here, really. Just random. There's all sorts. You got the hip-hop heads, and you got the rock star and his guitar with the mohawk. You got the skater boys. You got everyone.
I've also just clicked on that April O'Neil's apartment. He's on the same street as Doctor Strange's Sanctum Sanctorum.
Oh, Bleecker. Yeah. I'll take menthol, please. What I used to smoke.
Yeah.
But this, I was telling you yesterday, when I only found out yesterday that Tatsu's voice is dubbed all the way through.
Yeah.
Because when they filmed this, he couldn't speak English. Didn't know a word of English.
I'm glad the overdub isn't as bad as Rita Repulsa's was from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. That was just like, I thought I was watching a Bruce Lee movie with subtitles on.
Well, you kind of were with the Power Rangers.
It was all the footage from the Japanese version that was just cut in. So it was all overdubbed until we got to the scenes with the American people in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they lit Tatsu's face just so that you can't see his mouth. Oh.
Predator entrance scene is so fucking good.
This shadow, I'm so happy I was able to capture this in a shot.
Yeah, you've done well to get that.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Oh, look at that.
That's like how much trouble Tatsu has with the first. I noticed this yesterday when he's trying to get the cape off the first set. He really can't get it off.
Oh, the shoulders.
Better on the second set, but the first set struggles.
Oh. Completely unnecessary, but wholly terrifying. All of that headgear. But the thing is, though, even though it makes no sense why a human being, man, even if you're a criminal underlord kingpin, would wear something stupid like that, you never question it. It just works. It fits. Even if you knew nothing about turtles at all. Not whatsoever.
You can tell he's a villain straight away. You don't need a backstory.
No, not whatsoever.
It's a little bit suspect that he turns all these kids into gimps as a reward. This movie is so good that even with the sound off, I'm still just lapsing into watching it and forgetting to talk.
Right. I can barely hear it myself. Neil Robertson said Goldfinger's voice in Bond was also dubbed throughout the whole film, he reckons.
Ah.
Possibly. I didn't know until
They also done it with Eckhart, the Eckhart, the cop in Batman '89.
Oh, yeah.
His voice was all overdubbed, apart from about 3 scenes where they either didn't do it or forgot to do it.
Oh, damn.
They hear the tonal shift in it.
Mm.
And he was also Porkins in Star Wars.
Mm. That's
and
right.
I think his voice got dubbed for that as well.
Yeah, you can see the joint on Mikey's head neck here. I'm forgetting we're live here. I'm trying to comment. I'm just getting sucked into this movie. So apologies for any pauses of silence.
Oh crap, I just pressed the wrong button. Whereabouts are you?
She's on TV with the Chief Stones is about to yell in Charles's ear. And she's about to thank Raph on TV for saving her.
I don't know if you guys know that all in Japan, all the references to the Japanese culture is changed to Korea.
Oh, really?
Yes.
For the movie?
Yeah, in the movie. The
Oh,
Japanese
damn.
dub. Yeah, they don't want like to say Japan and stuff like that. It was crazy. Even the Japanese name, they are no called with Japanese name, like Orokusaki, Hamato Yuki. They change all of that with Korean names.
Ah, good little factoid. I like it. Well, Tom, we've won a frame reference. Raph's just thrown a sigh in between Donnie's legs, and now he's about to argue with Leo.
I'm on it.
Kitchen, yeah. Oh, so that's the plan from our great leader. Just sit here on our butts. This is everything. I love the fact that Raph and Leo, no matter what iteration of Turtles it is, will always bicker and argue.
Yeah. I watched the animated one earlier, the TMNT.
Oh, from 2007.
Yeah.
That was, but that was everything I wanted, where we actually get to see him face off.
Yeah.
Fight, and I was living for it, even though he was dressed like the Night Watcher or whatever he was. This I want to shoot. I have to fly to Turkey and use TMNT Configuration's little stairway that he's built. Good old Elias, or Elias, however you want to say it. Surely, if Casey is spying on Raph from all the way over there, he can see that all the foot soldiers are about to converge on him right now.
I'm assuming he does, and that's why he then rocks up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But what I don't get is how he rocks up at the right building.
Yeah, yeah.
Because Raph wasn't on that building.
No. Yeah. Ninja kicked the damn rabbit. She called me Mikey. And it's a shame that Donnie didn't get to really go for the scientist aspect, but I like he's still playing off as Mikey's wingman, if you will, with comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Leo always so polite.
This fight scene though shows a lot of the flaws of the.
Well, no, when they're doing the fight scenes, that the helmets, the masks they wore, they had no animatronics in them, so that's why their faces never change in fights.
Yeah, there's a lot of it. You can see how rubbery it is, like all the foam around, especially around the shoulders.
Yeah.
When it's on the floor in a bit.
Yeah. I mean, I love the fight scene. The fighting itself the choreography is awesome. The spin kicks, everything, all of that just then was awesome. But yeah, you're right. You can tell how rubbery the suit is, though.
But at the same time, you only notice it after you've seen the film 30 times and you kind of then start looking for other stuff to see.
That's a good ratio. We're just picking it apart now after loving this film for so long. Yeah. It's earned a place in our hearts.
And they're all flaws, but they don't detract.
No, not at all.
How good it is. Oh, I love this bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Bang.
And then when he's getting dragged down the stairs, you can see the shells like bouncing.
Yeah.
And here, when they're like trying to revive it, it's all like caving in.
Yeah, here it's very soft, the shell. Look at that. My God.
Yeah. Here as well, when Leo puts his hand on him, they're squishing on it.
The nunchuck scene.
Yeah. Chucker, eh? Brilliant shot.
Again, you can see they use the fight head for it because his expression is just fixed all the way through.
Yeah. Oh.
This is a great fight scene, though.
Yeah. I like how he's doing a bunch of shit that's off camera and he's still just looking down at it and we just still don't trust that he's doing something. There you go. The reaction of the foot soldier is great. Yeah, they put a little in the German release of this. They put in a load of these comical, boing, boing, boing into it,
and they can never take him out because it's inlaid with the German dub.
Yeah, but that's why you get this Tom and Jerry style music in the background.
Yeah, but they were under the same laws as us with the ninja and the nunchucks and all that, and they put all that back in, but they can't take the boing sounds. I kind of want to get a German subtitled version just to.
Yeah, for sure. Just
watch it with the English subtitles just to hear the sounds.
Wheel of Fortune.
I love Donnie's here with the licking his and rubbing the hair back in.
Yeah. The only thing safe would be the trees. The only time he displays himself as kind of being like, you know, knowing some shit about some shit.
Yeah. He comes across as a bit nerdy.
Yeah.
But that and when they're fixing the van up.
Boom. Oh, straight in the face. This is great. Just really well structured. Like, you know, the whole thing flows all throughout the fight.
They work really well with the limits of what they had.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Structured, edited, if anything. I'm sure there's a ton of other footage from this thing. But the way they put it together.
This is great. Case's entrance.
Yeah. Just light. A scene I still want to shoot. I just don't have a big enough doorway because it's quite noticeable. Oh. Oh, who's the babe? Attack. I never go into detail as to why Casey Jones is just taking up vigilantism, but we don't question it either. He's there.
Yeah, you just go with it.
Yeah. I would like to know a bit more of his backstory, though, from this here right now.
Yeah. I'd like to see what version they took it from. I know they say later on that he was a sports star that got injured, wasn't he? But
yeah.
That doesn't, then you don't just say, shit, I can't do hockey anymore. I'll tell you what, I'll just go and be a vigilante instead.
Yeah, there's a big gap. It's like, okay, what did you do for a living before then? And what made you, you know, what's your origin story, man? Your parents murdered? What's going on? By a hockey stick? Come on. There's no way on earth you'll be able to hear all of this whilst fighting.
There's Danny creeping on the roof.
Mm-hmm. And there's the one little Easter egg of the turtle van is that